In this video, we'll explore how to utilize the app effectively and troubleshoot common connectivity issues. In addition, we'll discuss alternative methods for data transfer without Wi-Fi, presenting 4 viable options for those facing connectivity constraints. Part 1. Does move to iOS need Wi-Fi? The first concern is, does move to iOS require the internet? Absolutely yes. Move to iOS requires both your Android device and your iPhone to be connected to a Wi-Fi network for the transfer process to begin. Part 2. What are the prerequisites for employing Move to iOS? Ready Android v4 Plus and iPhone iOS 9.0 Plus, both 50 charged. iPhone needs setup or factory reset. Create private Wi-Fi. Begin iOS setup till apps and data. Ensure ample iOS storage. Close background apps on both. Part 3. How does Move to iOS work? Install Move to iOS on your Android smartphone after the download. If you're setting up a new iPhone, navigate to the Apps and Data screen and select Move Data from Android. Factory reset iPhone for this feature. Launch app on source phone. Tap Continue on iPhone. Enter code on Android. Connect to iOS Wi-Fi on Android. Select content. Tap Continue. Follow on-screen guide for Android to iPhone transfer post setup. Disable Android Smart Switch for stable Wi-Fi. Activate airplane mode for uninterrupted Wi-Fi. Prevent auto Wi-Fi disable. Check code entry errors. Connect to iPhone Wi-Fi during transfer. Perform network reset on Android. Toggle airplane mode for connection reset. Part 5. How to transfer data from Android to iOS without Wi-Fi. 5.1. Using Mobikin Transfer for Mobile. Mobikin Transfer for Mobile Win and Mac, a well-regarded program, is capable of surpassing this restriction and completing the transfer process through a data cable. Download and install the tool. Connect Android and iPhone via USB. Follow on-screen instructions for device detection. In the interface, select Android as the source on the left. Use Flip if needed. Choose data types and click Start Copy for Android to iPhone transfer. 5.2. Using Gmail. For users familiar with Gmail, transferring data from Android to iPhone is straightforward. Simply log into both devices using the same Google ID and password to transfer contacts, calendars, and more. 5.3. Using iTunes. iTunes can transfer music, photos, and videos from Android to Apple via PC, though it's a bit more complicated and time-consuming than syncing from an iPhone. 5.4. Using ShareIt. You can use ShareIt, an app similar to Bluetooth, to move data from Android to iOS without needing a computer or a Wi-Fi connection.